Panchito out on another tour. I think that was Sabrina in the right seat of Panchito. Yo mama.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is, what it looks like, but it looks like, you know, like a space. I would disagree with your point this week. I'm sitting here. They're all sitting here. It's perfect to run the engine. You're waiting to run it. I'm serious. That would be help us finish the job.
Well, there are several arguments that you could be made against that. Because a number of things you have. And you could do that.
I'm not even sitting hard for you. Johnson.
Once we were riding around, I think nothing.
Those will come together. It's the wings. I think once one gets done, the second one will be comparably much faster. But it's just getting the spars rigged so they're right. So the wing can build around the spars. We got a jig back there to do it. Get one done, get the next one.
Now do you know who the first pilot's going to be yet? Is that selected or who knows?
No, it's
because nobody's got any time in these things anymore.
Nobody does. My guess would be probably someone with B-25 time who's
got
comparable size and everything.
Yeah.
And as with any airplane, it's work with the FAA, and then you just work through a protocol of just do run-ups. Okay, you get through that. Then you go to slow taxi. Then you go to fast taxi. Then you go to take off without rolling it. And you just build up. So that they will develop the time as they go through the necessary testing.
Where do you donate the money?
To donation, we've got the buckets right down there. So.
Are there any of these P-61s flying anywhere?
Nope.
Nope.
Only 4 exist.
You're going to eventually get this one in the air? Is that the plan?
Yes. Every aircraft that the museum has is restored to flight-worthy status. Even some that probably will never go airborne. So everything else we have are made to be flyable. And this is the only one in any position to become flyable. 2 are purely static and will not amount to anymore. 91 it came over, 91-ish.
That looks good.
Yep. I think everyone's kind of optimistic. Things are going to start to come together a little faster now. We're kind of hopefully at that point. More bodies, more money comes together faster. So,
Do they have the wings for us?
Oh yeah, we got everything. There's one wing in the back shop, just kind of roughed out, laid out, and the spars, the spars were done. They were sent out for. They had to be done by a specialized
Run the
facility.
engines?
Huh?
Have you run the engines?
Engines aren't runnable. This original on this side is shot. I mean, it was in the jungle and it's corroded. The other one is it can be probably serviced and
What kind of engines were in these?
our 2800s.
Okay. It's the same
And they're all over the place.
it's the same as the B-29.
No, the B-29 was the 4830.
Okay.
This is your Pratt Whitney radial built design, more and more of them. The one on the other one was I think that's a Curtiss engine, and it was it was problematic at the beginning because it was a very cutting edge for the time engine. And then it proved its worth. It powered all sorts of stuff commercially.
Good job, bye.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming by and supporting us.
Oh, well, that's cool. That actually is cool. So in between the engine and the cowling, there's like the big, is that an intake? Like what is that large opening?
Oh, there's a large opening. That'd be for the oil coolers.
Okay.
So the radial engines burn considerable amount of oil, but the oil in an air-cooled engine is also part of the cooling mechanism. So those massive intakes are for the oil coolers. That's actually the belly scoop, like on a P-51.
Yep.
Is the same purpose. But that's an inline and it's water-cooled engine. But that's part of the.
No water cooling at all?
Cautionary measure. We don't want anybody to get out of here. Shutting it really bad. So I would say be calm.
And then different.
It was so funny because, you know, we have our first graduate is so cool. And
It depends on I mean, like my paint is literally drying over the first it's so hot. It takes a few hours. The face takes a long time, you know. That took hours because when I painted it, it was 98 degrees in the hangar.
Wow.
So, like, I'm like, it is what it is. But
Can I get your, there we go. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
yeah, so it's always something.
So did you professionally study?
No, I'm self-taught.
You're self-taught?
Yep. I've been painting for a living for 11 years, but I've been painting for 20.
For how long?
20.
20 years?
Yeah. Well, longer than that, but this type of painting for 20 years.
maybe we'll win it, you know?
It could be yours.
Never know. So you painted the one on the nose of the plane?
Yep.
How long did that take you?
Hours.
Just hours?
Hours.
Wow.
Well, like I did the lettering on the plane and the other art on the plane too. So I spent like 3.5 days here between everything.
Was that special paint they used?
Yeah.
Manganese.
Sign here now.